as usually we have in the recent months, I guess, we have a lot of news which don't affect the market, at least the price of Bitcoin. So one of those is that Bitcoin futures market backed makes its first acquisition. So they initially raised nearly $183 million in the first fundraising round, and now they bought certain assets belonging to Rosenthal Collins Group. So they are basically showing that, well, guys, we are doing some stuff and we are not dead. We are not about to give up. So we are making progress and so on. So be positive. Just basically what they say by announcing such things, I think. Another news is that by Max Kaiser, the new world reserve currency will invariably be Bitcoin. So it's a strong statement, and you could imagine how much the price of Bitcoin would be and how huge volume of the transaction would be. And of course, we need a Lightning network and so on. But yeah, I mean that guy, he actually made a lot of the correct, although being a bit sort of, I don't know, controversial person. He made a lot of the correct predictions in finances. So we shall pay attention, I think. So we'll see, and it's not that crazy actually if you think about it in details. One more news. Crypto exchange Cryptopia got hacked just a few hours ago from when I'm making this video, and this is basically the first hack of 2019, at least the huge one. So not a bad great news, but again didn't affect the price much. Some funds were stolen, but probably they well, it's not that much, so it wouldn't be that much affected. I mean the exchange itself. So not that great, but not critical, I would say. So don't forget, keep your funds in the cold wallet to not to be in a situation when your funds will be lost. And this is the thing which happened just again maybe a few hours ago. At least was noticed very recently. There's a new wallet around here, huge, with a huge amount of Bitcoin, more than 107,000 Bitcoins, fifth in the list of the biggest wallets, including the cold wallets of the exchanges. And basically it was made by a single transaction just today. Well, I mean the biggest one transaction was today. And the thing is, like, a lot of the speculation about it, but basically if you look at the center, it seemed to be Binance exchange, at least the Binance cold wallet. And indeed there is sort of the process of redistribution of the funds in the Binance cold wallets. So it's nothing really important, I think. Just some coins are changed their addresses, so it's at least it shouldn't affect the market whatsoever, in my personal opinion, but we'll see. However, some people are like screaming, oh, it went to exchange or from exchange and we don't know, and probably the dump is prepared and so on. I don't think so. So speaking about the dumps and the behavior of the market, well, what can I say? Yesterday we were making this assumption on the previous video that basically somewhere around here I was recording the video saying that, guys, it seems like bears cannot push the price lower, or at least it's hard for them to do that, so it's easier to go up. So probably we will go up, but who knows how much. If we'll go above 4,100, it will be great, but before that it's still technically bearish. So indeed we went up, we cooled down the movement, the pressure from the buyers, and now we're correcting this upwards movement. Basically, we still in the very bearish trend, even like confirm this to be bearish because we didn't go that far. I mean, ideally would go above 4,100, and that will be sort of confirmation of the bullish direction of the price development. But at the moment, it's sort of, I wouldn't call it dead cat bounce, but because you see those wicks are just, well, obviously sort of manipulative nature, of a manipulative nature. But anyway, since it didn't go that far and we're still headed downwards, and a lot of the altcoins are again in the red today after some of the recovery yesterday with this week. So looks like we are continuing to go low. So don't forget, if you have the targets below like $3,000, a lot of people will be buying somewhere around here, and a lot of the buy orders even at $3,200. Now we're talking about the Coinbase prices. So I would say it's better to have some fiat to be ready to buy, but I don't know how long we will stay at like 2,000 or 1,500, if we'll go if we even will go there. Like, I don't know, 1 day, 2 days, maybe 1 hour, and the price may just bounce off of this level and go again to the previous levels, like $1,000 up or something like that. So be ready if you want to buy cheap, but don't FOMO in, because there's always a chance that we go even lower than the most crazy level you can imagine. Okay. The general sentiment, the general expectation is basically the same as yesterday. Didn't change much, so I wouldn't hold you for long. If you want to see some details, please refer to the video which I made yesterday. So that's it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you tomorrow in the next update. Safe trading, guys. Goodbye.